Testing 1, 2.
Hi, Dave. This is Dolly, Packard Patrician. I'll go back around the car with the camera and give you some details of it.
Her name is Dolly, which is sort of obvious. My wife gave her the name. She's been driven to 4 National Packard meets: Pittsburgh, Chicago, Birmingham, and Detroit. 1988, we won first prize, Best Unrestored. 58, back to 1946. At Detroit last year, 89, I got second place, Best Unrestored. Most of the paint is original. The interior is original. Most of the tires are new. It's the first set I bought since I purchased the car. You can see the air conditioning ducts. Here's the rear compartment. Little history of the car. I haven't seen the movie yet, but it's supposed to be in Tom Cruise's Born on the 4th of July, when he was playing Little League ball in his early life. It was filmed over in Dallas. This is the only bad spot in the upholstery, right there above the switch control for the seat. There's power steering, power brakes, power antenna, door locks, automatic, which has been converted to a Chrysler 727 or 747, whichever. Operates fine. It was that conversion kit that Packard International made. Under the hood now, I don't know if you can tell a whole lot of detail. It's got the Lehigh compressor, which Packard used, 4-cylinder V. It's a fairly new battery. The engine was overhauled in '86 completely. It was after the Pittsburgh meet. Number 2 rod bearing spun. Didn't do any damage, just made a little bit of noise, so I stopped driving it. It was overhauled in Boonville, Indiana. Some friends of ours live there. It had about 82,000 miles on it at the time. About 96,808 miles, I think. Best I can read it from here. There's the dashboard. Little crinkles over on each end, but it's still intact. That's the left rear door showing. good shape. That's the truck air that I took out of another Packard, the wrecking yard, reconditioned the whole unit. Got it installed. This is in the trunk. The unit was originally made in Dallas. Bad spot. I don't know if you can see it. Right down above on the strip, there's a brace underneath there. Had that fixed once about 3 years ago. Starting to break loose again. The other side seems to be holding all right. Out down the right side. On the left. I've got some extra parts for it, a complete grill, all the side trim, vertical pieces on the rear doors. I've got one extra tail light. They would be extra. I've got some new old stock headlight doors, some other odds and ends. There's the right front door open, and the interior. And keep me a cover on the seat. Side. I've got a new road leveler unit on it. The other one, once in a while going down the highway, would give you a seesaw ride, and then it'll level out and quit, operate correctly, so I changed it out. Fuel pump has been replaced. I still have another one, plus the one that was on it when I bought it. If you've ever ridden in one, it rides like nothing else. So you can take some rough bumps that any other car you wouldn't want to do it in. It's an eye catcher wherever you go with it. Love the cathedral taillights. I have this hanging in my garage. It's a 55 grill. I have the two outer pieces also. A little bit different than the 56. after you're through viewing this, if you would, add on to the tape and show me your Packards. Always interested in seeing some. I was brought up on Packards. A picture of me only a few months old sitting on the radiator holding on to the motor meter in my father's 24 touring. We had about 8 or 10 Packards in my growing up years, so they're in my blood. Still after the 37 Club sedan, my father had a 533 Club sedan, 35 120 Club sedan, and several others in between. In my lifespan, since 1950, I guess, I've owned maybe a dozen Packards. Some that they didn't really want to keep. Just tried to save some, passed them on to somebody else. So if you would, add on to the tape. And again, I'd like to see your Packards. I just put it back in the garage and sat on the back end so the leveler would work. It starts now to come back down. So there you are.